What's up, Babu fam, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video, okay? If you are an OG member of the Fabu fam, then you know my favorite brand of all time is Armani Beauty. And I'm so excited to say that I am partnering with them for today's video. So thank you to Armani Beauty and Sephora for working with me. Now the star and the queen of today's video is gonna be this lip product right here. It's Giorgio Armani's new Lip Power Long Lasting Satin Lipstick. This lipstick right here brought together this entire makeup look, okay? I feel like it's just seamless. I'm ready to go somewhere. I have absolutely nowhere to go, but I'm ready to go. She is serving looks today. You know, she is glossy, she is sultry, she's feeling good. You guys know I'm really picky about what I put on my lips. I kind of stick to my OG products, but the formula of this product is like magic. I took her out to the town, I wore her out, got so many compliments. It was so long wearing. When I came home, it literally looked exactly the same as when I left the house. I'm actually gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys on my hand so you can get the full effect here. And I'm gonna just show you with one swatch. It's so pigmented. And you know, I'll tell you something about satin lipsticks. I think that's my favorite kind because it's not matte, it doesn't leave you feeling dry, okay? It's not too glossy, your hair doesn't get stuck to it. Satin is like the perfect in between. And you guys know that that glossy lip is so trendy right now, it's so in, but with satin, it just gives you like the best of both worlds. So on top of this lip product, they also sent me a bunch of other Giorgio Armani products, which you know your girl is gonna be using in this video because how can I not? I'm actually gonna give you guys a little preview of everything they sent because it's phenomenal. First, you guys know I'm gonna start off with my baby, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is in shade 5.75. I kind of switch from 6 when I'm more tan, but 5.75 is like the perfect neutral color for me. This has more of like a neutral undertone. It's like an olive shade. Now I say this later in today's video, but I don't know how I didn't know this, but their foundation has a matching concealer, which is also called the Luminous Silk Concealer. It's a dream. Didn't know that my entire life. I'm embarrassed, if anything. Next, they sent me their Luminous Silk Glow Fusion Powder. I got this in the shade 4, and I found this works really well for me. Moving on to their Eyes to Kill Mascara. This is amazing, and it looks really good also on your lower lashes, which I'm wearing right now. They also sent me their Fluid Sheer Highlight and their Fluid Sheer Blush. This is in the shade 2 and this is in the shade 5. I'm actually using this one on my face right now. They also sent me this eye tint, which is in the shade 12, which I actually wish that I put on. I kind of want to put this in my inner corner right now. Oh my god, this is the perfect inner corner highlight. They also sent me this Nude Beauty Blender. And last but certainly not least is this Brush That by Sephora collection. Obviously, as you can tell, I've been using these babies to death. I just think it's super convenient that they're both for your face and your eyes. It's like all in one. All right, I think I covered all the products. If you want to see me create this look with their new lip power, by the way, this is in the shade Medium Beige Mauve, just keep watching. Oh, hey there, let's begin. I'm feeling very inspired about today's look, other than the fact that my skin has not been working with your girl. I have like a bunch of forehead bumps. I don't know if you can see them through the camera, but don't be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. They are there. It's literally all over my cheeks, all over my forehead, and I will not stop until I find an answer on how to fix this. So since lockdown has been lifted, I'm not gonna lie, your girl has been hitting the town. She's been going out, she's been serving looks as she should. And I've been getting a lot of questions. Basically today, I'm gonna remake kind of what I've been doing in these 2 Instagram photos, and I'm gonna add a little bit of a mauve-y touch to it because I'm so excited about this lipstick. First, I'm gonna start out with some Kiehl's moisturizer, and I am just gonna lather up this face because guess what? I just recently found out that I actually have combination skin and not normal skin. I don't know what's been happening. I don't know what's in the weather lately, but my skin has been getting super oily in the center and like really dry around my face. So that's been a lot of fun to deal with. But always remember, even if your skin is oily, it still does need moisture. So make sure to moisturize your skin, ladies, and your neck. And we're gonna just fully skip out on primer today. I've been doing it recently, I love it. Still love primer, but like, I am trying to minimize the amount of things that have been on my skin. I feel like it's just a lot's been going on. I can't do it. But something that I've been doing is just setting my face. You have no idea the difference that it makes in your foundation. Please trust me. I feel like this is a very special moment for the people who have been following me since day 1. The fact that I was sent this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and I didn't buy it is so I feel amazing. This is the best foundation on the market. You know it, I know it. If you've been watching my channel, if you're my girl, my boo, you know this is our day one. So you know I'm gonna be going in with that today. This is in the shade 5.75. I'm just gonna put about 2 pumps on my hand, and I'm gonna be taking my beauty blender. Just went ahead and zoomed you guys in so you guys can see a little bit better, but this is definitely the closest foundation that I have to looking like skin. Goes on like a dream. I have nothing more to say. We're gonna go straight into the eyes, and then we're gonna jump back into concealer afterwards. I'm gonna grab this palette by Makeup by Mario, and I'm gonna take this peachy shade right here, just on my finger, and I'm gonna apply that on my entire lid. So this color looks super peach in the palette, but when I put it on my eyelids, it's like the perfect shade for canceling out any darkness or redness, and it just gives me like a stunning base, and I love using my finger. Now I'm grabbing that Sephora Pro Crease 27 brush. I'm gonna take a mixture of these 2 shades right here, and I'm just gonna be focusing that right on my crease, like not hitting my lid at all. Just keeping that product on your brow bone and not going on this space right here is gonna open up your eye a lot. It's gonna make your eyes look bigger, and I'm touching my eye with like the slightest touch. I'm not going too hard. I'm just slowly buffing that in and bringing that into my nose, almost carving out the side of my nose. And now once that base is done, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I like how it has a little bit of purple in it, but it's still more in the browns. And I'm gonna mix these 2 shades together and really go in and carve out my lid even further. I'm gonna grab these 2 shades right here and mix them together. And I'm just gonna pull out my eye, going a little bit higher than when my eye ends, because I want to make my eyes appear more lifted. And I'm basically just stamping that on and pressing it into place, and then kind of buffing out the end. Kind of just like making a triangle, if that makes sense, and filling in the middle. And there you go. Eyeliner in less than 3 seconds. Also taking that into my tear duct. Lastly, I'm gonna grab this Sephora 15 brush, and I'm gonna take a lighter shade. I'm gonna grab this one right here, and I'm gonna put that on my entire lower waterline. I wasn't like a fan of doing this before. I feel like, I don't know, I just like didn't like putting things underneath my eye, but now I realize how much it really opens up your eye and makes your eyes look way bigger. I really want to try that reverse cat eye thing that's been like going all over the internet. Let me know if you guys want me to try that out. All right, and I have one last touch. I'm gonna grab this Morphe palette. This is the 8C Cool Pro palette, and I'm gonna mix Free and Drama, and I'm just gonna put that a little bit in my crease. It's gonna add a little bit of color and make it not so much of a neutral look that I do every single time. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. All done. Now all we gotta do is throw on a little bit of lashy poos, and then we're onto the face. Today we're gonna be doing my little lash hack. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'll link it up here for you. I explain in depth of what I'm doing, but basically I take a doll lash, which is short, long, short, and I just slice it in half and use it for both my eyes. Number 1, it saves you lashes. Number 2, looks better. Looks a million times better actually, because you don't have your lash lifting. Nobody wants a lifting lash, okay? We've got enough problems. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my own lashes. I'm gonna grab this Makeup by Mario liner, lift my lash, and just do a quick tight line. I'm just gonna let my lashes fully dry, and then we're gonna go in, blend them in, put mascara on, all of that. Now let's move on to the face. You know how I said Giorgio Armani is like the best foundation to ever live? Well, it has a matching concealer, hello, that I've never tried. And I've been using it for the past week. It goes on like a dream, okay? It goes on, I find, the best when you pat it in with your fingers, but because this is more of like a glam look, I'll probably use my beauty blender. But this is like perfect if you wanna do like a no makeup look. Blends seamlessly, looks amazing, highly recommend. And then I'm gonna just grab whatever excess concealer is on my blender and just put it all around my nose. I'm gonna quickly go back to the eyes and use this Eyes to Kill mascara, also by Giorgio Armani, and basically just like blend my lashes into the falsies. All right, it is time to contour this face. Recently, I've been using this contour by Refi Beauty. This is in the shade Sand. So with this product, when you work your finger into it, it really warms it up and it makes it like the perfect consistency to blend it in with your finger. This is like all I've been doing lately. I don't really use, or I haven't been using my brush that often for my contour. I just like want it to look as seamless as possible. And then now I'm gonna switch over to a powder, and I'm gonna use that same brush that I use for my under eye. And I'm basically starting at the top of my nose. This is one of the most important steps because that's gonna make your nose look way slimmer. Honestly, your entire face is gonna look slimmer. The closer together that you make your lines, the thinner that your nose is going to look. So I really try to get those lines pretty close. And now we are gonna go in with some setting powder, and I'm actually gonna bake my face. Another thing that I've been doing recently that I absolutely love, really makes a difference in your makeup and like the overall outcome. You look 10 times more airbrushed in person. If you're going somewhere where you're sweating. So now I take this time to let my powder sit, you know, take a sip of my watered down coffee. You always want to make sure that you're setting before your liquid highlighter, ladies and gentlemen. I've learned the hard way. Okay, it has been about 1 to 2 minutes. Let's wipe off that bake. For blush today, I'm gonna go in with this Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer. I'm just gonna put 1 drop, and we're gonna just apply that right onto my cheekbones. And finally, we are on to the star of today's look. This is Giorgio Armani's Lip Power Long Lasting Satin Lipstick. When your eyes, your blush, and your lips are in the same family, they're complementing one another, you know you did something right, honey. And here it is, ladies. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Would you try this out? This is exactly the makeup look that I do in all my Instagram pictures when I'm going out, when I'm hitting the town. This is what I'm serving. I'm serving snack vibes. I'm serving dinner vibes. You know, all the above. This lipstick is stunning, stunning, stunning. I love the way that it just pulled this entire makeup look together. Thank you again to Armani Beauty for sponsoring today's video. And also don't forget you can shop all these products on Sephora.com. I'm gonna go take some photos now, get some lunch. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, I'm trying to post TikToks. I don't really know what I'm doing, but you know, you can follow your girl. And until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.